Ivy on Yuri's game.
I'm not sure on the difficulty here. I'm assuming normal.
Yeah, we can skip the cutscenes in this one if you like. Since I think we've seen the cutscenes in this one plenty of times. Alright, he's messaging me. Yoko and David should spawn on the 7th floor. He'll be on the 6th, he says.
There's no turning back now. But it'll all be worth it.
Come on! Go now. Thank you.
This is gonna be horrible.
Open that.
Yeah.
What's wrong with this thing?
This is gonna be horribly stupid. Which one is the auto aim when your aim? Is it L or is it R2 or is it R1? It's R2, isn't it?
It's losing electric pressure.
I always get that mixed up.
I've never tried the auto aim.
Because I think R1 I think aims puts you in the like attack stance regardless of what direction you're facing. I think R2 is auto aim. Because again, in that leech, I was like, fuck it, I guess I'll just auto aim it.
Did you find anything?
That wasn't very friendly.
Monica? I didn't expect you to return. After your little incident, I assumed that you went and hid under a rock like the little child that you are.
So I'm guessing as the host, he decides whether to skip, because I notice I can't skip this cutscene.
Are you after this too?
Not
You
sure.
are, aren't you? Oh, you are so...
Stop it. I don't understand what you're talking about.
Don't play the innocent little girl with me. You can't fool me. You
What's
could never
funny, I
fool me.
believe Monica is a Yoko archetype.
But maybe
You
we
play
can
a
work
series. Have
something
you ever
out.
tried playing in any of the like bonus characters?
I
Give
do
me
not
your
have
ID
any
card.
unlocked because. Yeah,
Do you know how they work?
Not really.
They basically are
Yoko, you little
variations
lifesaver.
of the characters we can play
I'm
as,
so
but
glad we had this chance
you
to
might
catch
have
up.
somebody who's got like Mark's abilities, but he'll have his own health and speed and virus gauge and
Have a nice
different
life.
starting item.
What's left of it?
Like if you remember the Bob, the old guy in the very first stage, if you play as him, he has like Mark's strength. He starts already in danger, but he starts with a pipe.
What's the matter?
Like if you play as the bonus characters, they'll all be based on like an archetype of one of us, but they have their own individual stats still.
Hey there.
So there's still an interesting reason to play these different characters. Like even if you like Yoko, there's other Yoko types, or other like David types, or other Cindy types. But it's right, you can. I forgot you can shoulder check up here quicker.
It's kind of like that in every single Resident Evil game. There's something about the stairs that slows you down.
Thank you.
Not in Revelations.
Did you find it? Thank
Talking
you.
about real Resident Evil games.
Did you
Hey,
find
that is a
anything?
real one.
No.
Oh, my head's up your ass.
I'm on the 6th floor east.
I'm on B7 East. Because this is where I start getting confused, because I don't know where the hell everyone is.
I'm in the security center at the moment.
I know there's that part you get where you're supposed to thaw the... Originally, you take the valve, put it in the hot water, wait for it to thaw. Most people will just kick the fucking thing in, because it only has like 120 health.
You're thinking about the wrench that you have to thaw?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to bash that panel right now.
Okay. Right, I picked up the yellow chemical. and an antivirus. I'm gonna take this chemical bomb for the meantime.
Probably should have counted the number of tackles it takes to do this.
Remember 4509.
Okay.
I just sent it to Panther.
I think it's for the room I'm in, but I don't want to stop pounding on this just yet.
I'm just gonna wait for you guys instead of running off like I did that one time and just getting butt fucked.
Okay, I got the valve handle.
Panther says he's getting the valve.
Tell him I have it. There's a lot of green herbs here, man.
Yeah, he's asking us to make the V jolt. It was like, Panther, you got everybody. I don't remember how to do that. I haven't played this game in like 6 years.
It's 17 and 3.
Alright, there's a door that won't open from this side. Let me see where this takes me. Alright, I'm in the south password.
4509, you said?
Yes, that was one of the memos that I had.
Incorrect passcode.
Alright, it must be... Man, do you have another monitor, or am I thinking of somebody else?
I technically have 3 here.
Okay. This Panther messages me constantly, and I was like, I have to keep alt-tabbing every time he does that. It's the point I just ignore what he says.
Going down to B7 experiment room looking for you.
Okay. By the way, R1 will do the auto-aim. Alright, let me go back to the experiment room. There is a survival knife here for you since you're the knife specialist.
I don't need no stinking knife.
Alright, let me see where I am. I just walked back into the B7 experiment room. There's a bunch of herbs in the corner. I guess we'll load up on those for Cindy. There is a body here that will wake up if eventually.
Okay, yeah, the memo right there is for the V-Jolt.
Alrighty, I'm lagging because I'm trying to loot this herb.
Hey,
Okay. Let me grab these and I'll get in the city later. Alrighty.
what should I do?
That must be her talking to us.
Come on.
Looks like you got yourself a toy.
Well, since we're in freezing point, I figure I better pack some heat.
There is a zombie here, be careful, it did wake up. And it's R1 is the auto aim. I think you got your bearings way better than I do.
Nope.
Ooh, what's this?
Chemical disposal room. I think this is where we find the 3.
And then the square button would be like your character just making small talk.
Oh, he's down. Okay, we need to get into here.
Hello there.
That jerk. Okay, he's down. Someone needs to grab this.
Thank you very much.
Cindy!
I am so fucking tired of him walking right past me every time I go to hand him something. I'm just not gonna grab herbs at this fucking rate. It's just ridiculous how much he does this.
Did you get the chemical inside?
No, I didn't grab the chemical inside.
This is it.
Is that for me or who?
That's for whomever at this point. I'm just trying to give her herbs.
Thank you so much. This is it. I don't know.
Okay, he doesn't want it.
Come on!
Do you have it then?
No, I don't have the inventory space at the moment to grab the
Okay.
chemical.
Who grabbed the handgun? Because I did have it. Wait, no.
You have one in your
it is.
backpack.
That's what it was. Alrighty, I'm gonna take that chemical then.
Okay, there's a zombie in the room with us.
Alrighty, I've got number 3 then. That's one that we needed.
Yeah.
Alright, what about this? Okay, no, you just take one. Alright, I'm gonna run like hell.
Okay, come on.
Yeah, unfortunately, Yoko and Mark are the slowest in the game. And I feel bad. In these recordings, I get so angry at Panther. I feel so bad about that. Probably got more to do with the fact that I just don't like it when people don't want to have communication, but... I mean, the guy is trying. It's just my fault that I only have the one damn monitor. I love how they just simply title this Duct.
Did you give him the first aid?
Yep. You know it.
Here you go.
What you got there? I thank you, kind sir.
Okay, we need to do this V-jolt thing now.
You got it. I don't mind using the pistol, but I'm going to try to save the shotgun, either for the hunters or for the boss.
Two zombies here.
Did you run up?
No, the length of the tunnel.
Okay, I see. Alrighty. What's interesting in the sequel, David and Yoko actually synergize. Because certain characters in the sequels either like or dislike each other. Because in a sequel, you can choose your own team, but if your AI characters don't like each other, then they don't really want to cooperate, and they don't want to offer items up.
Sad part is I don't remember where the 17 is.
It's all good.
Might be here.
What's nice is that by the time you finish opening the door, I can actually catch up to it.
Yeah, it's in this room. I think it's right here. Yep, right there.
You got it?
No. You have to do the
Okay.
combining because you have the space.
You got it. Alright, I've got the V-Jolt. That's back. Now we go to that plant, sumbitch, right?
Yep,
Where I gave the guy the first aid.
yep.
Alright, sweet deal. When in doubt, your throwing wrenches are amazing. Just like, see you later. Wow, we got lucky there. It just like... I felt like I should have got grabbed. I really looked out there.
We'll blame it on Panther's lag.
Oh, God.
Come on.
So I'm actually kind of getting my bearings back.
That makes one of us.
Because when I played this way back in the day, I used to, because I did all of Below Freezing Point, all of Jay's Bar with all the characters, and I actually got pretty decent at it. Oh, you asshole. Shit, I'm gonna take a guess. You guys went this way.
I went the wrong way.
Alright,
Although we get to shake a zombie, that's the good news. There you go, you got it. Bad news is you can't go forward without me because I have the valve handle.
Well, I'll just have to hold position then. If that argument outside is too loud, let me know. Couple outside are arguing. You're in caution. Did you want to take my, after you use the valve, take my green herb.
I'm sure we'll find something somewhere.
My head is literally up Cindy's ass. That is hilarious. I don't know if it's that clean on the recording, but it was quite literally up her ass. Oh, that was great. I don't think I need the V-Jolt anymore. Alright, this must be Monica.
Come on, come on, come on! It won't move. Why? Oh, give me a break. I don't believe this. Something else I have to fix to get out of here.
I was kind of surprised. She was a researcher here. She had to, you can see how cold it is. I'm surprised she didn't figure out it was too damn cold.
Maybe she was just an intern.
Could also be the fact that she's just a civilian. It could be the adrenaline on her. She's just not taking the time to think things through.
Something strange.
Move!
Yeah.
I'm following him at this point.
Okay. I need to figure out how to get off this ladder.
Press your X button, assuming you're using like a PS2 style controller.
We have to go.
Oh. We're just gonna go through the hole while he's busy. Hilariously, that actually is a viable strategy. Like, if you knock it over with your wrench, you can just mud stomp it.
That was kind of violent. Ah, you killed him.
I'm surprised. What's that glint? Ah, fuck it. We don't care anymore.
That might be a notebook that gives us a password or something.
Oh, okay.
Oh my
Now let me
god.
see if this guy will still give me my handgun. Yep. I still got the Magnum. What the hell? They're leeches.
Moth larva.
You little bastards. Oh, that's right, we need the damn key. Ah.
Here. Come on. Here.
Walking right by all those herbs. Just saying.
Probably. Yeah, I'm not going to call him out on it, but
Okay, if I remember correctly, this is like a note or something. Entry name is guest.
Hello there.
Good to know. Getting really violent there, Phoenix.
this level pisses me off. Actually, it doesn't bother me that bad. Once you get your bearings straight and the group piles up, life gets easier. I told that guy no touching. Damn it, I told him second date. Alright, he's going back
Come on.
down?
Come on.
Yeah, I'm just going a random direction, hoping for the best. My usual strategy.
Thanks.
I'm also getting the controls kind of back down, which is a good thing. So what the hell is that security camera? I never noticed that before.
It's watching you.
Shit. completely whiffed.
Well, the good news is I wasn't there to record it. So you can just say bullseye, and for all we know, no one's the wiser.
We knocked that zombie over and stopped its crotch. Somewhere some BDSM fanatic just missed his jerk-off opportunity of watching an Asian scientist and a blonde waitress stomp a zombie's nuts out.
Okay, I think I need a blowtorch or something here to thaw the stuff.
Yeah. Alright, he's summoning me. Alright, he gave me a list of codes to try. J126.
Are you guys on the 7th floor, or where are you?
Good question. B6F, South Passway. We're actually heading back towards the, We're back into the duct.
Okay, I'm going for
Now-
the turntable key right now.
Now we are climbing up. Still breaks my heart to think Yuri's game didn't take off. I'd imagine going back in time and telling him that New Nightmare is the apex of his career as a PC developer. He'd be crushed. Could you imagine having to be the guy to break that to him?
Well, maybe the console stuff will work out better.
Yeah, it's just a pity that I can no longer support him because I don't have anything he can develop for now. He was on Green Man Gaming, which is good news. Oh, hell, that thing's following us.
It wants an autograph.
Panther, where are you going, bud? Ooh, that was sneaky programming. I noticed they recycled your crawling animation for your wounded crawling animation.
Going back in the duct. Are you okay, or you guys got it?
I think we're okay. Okay, I see what he did. He used the... He got the access card thingy, so... Remember how we had to get an access badge? We got the access badge. We're in B5F computer right now.
Okay.
Then this is where, yeah, this is where you can process employee IDs if you don't have Yoko. Otherwise, thankfully, if you've got Yoko, right, she's calling... Okay. Alright, she's getting something else. What's this? Dexter. We'll put that inside there. I think Panther was trying to show me how to do this with a non-Yoko, because I almost always just Yoko this and say fuck it. So we're back in the egg chamber. Where you find the wounded guy. She wants me to take this. But FYI, whenever you use any healing item, your virus gauge halts. So even if you use a blue herb when you're not poisoned, it will still halt your virus gauge. That's why a meta with Cindy players and with Jim players is to use an herb when they're on the ground. Like, Panther was basically explaining what he was doing to tank that boss, or the hunters, was he was eating blue herbs when he was on the ground, and once the heat was off, he went ahead and ate a green herb and ran like hell. So that's like part of the meta that you can do. But if you're George, you can just turn the blue herb into a healing pill. Okay, we're back in the duct. Hey, we're all together.
We have to go!
I'm thinking about giving you the shotgun or the magnum, just so, because we don't want to. I felt so bad when I died with the whole arsenal of shit.
David! David!
Panther's calling you. Did your mic mess up? You've been awfully quiet.
I'm still here.
Oh, okay, just wanted to make sure.
Wait a second.
Panther keeps hollering out to you. What's he offering up?
It's not giving anything at the moment.
Come on!
I'm gonna see if anybody wants this.
This is
Anybody
it.
wants the shotgun? I guess not. Which color did you run down?
I'm going to go down red. And I just got nabbed by the freaking moth. Like, that's the one downside to opening up that terminal room where you register your fingerprint. That unlocks this.
Gotcha. Alright, so
Jesus.
strangely enough, it didn't grab me, it grabbed you.
Jesus.
Yeah, you can only grab one person.
Jesus. Piece of shit. Jesus.
Alright, I don't know where the hell
Jesus.
Panther went now. Alright, I heard a door open. I'm just gonna wait for whoever pops out and follow them. Okay, I bumped into Panther.
Yeah, I'm on B5. It's going to take me a little while to get back up.
And I'm following Panther.
And the bad news is I think I'm poisoned.
I have the blue herb you'll need. And I've got healing items too, don't worry. Alright, I'm following Panther. Yeah, he registered his fingerprints. What in the hell is that?
That was your phone.
Record. No, that was Record Keeper telling me my stamina's restored. I'll worry about that later. Piss on the stamina. You've got the blowtorch.
I do not. Still working my way back.
Okay, we've actually got the blowtorch. I was trying to remember why I like Yoko so much.
Backpack.
Yeah, being able to, when you look at my arsenal, I have 2 handguns, a box of bullets, healing items, a shotgun, and the fucking magnum. There you are. He must have gone this way. Are you still poisoned?
Yes.
Here, take this.
This is it.
I don't think anyone can use that anymore.
Oh yeah, it was my lab keycard. We don't need that shit. Panther went this way,
Okay, he's gonna use the torch.
Yeah. Yeah, come back this way. Actually, you want to just wait in the center for him then?
That's where I'm headed.
Okay, you know what, then we'll be able to pick off some of these hunters while we're at it.
I'm
But
just
that
gonna
stop
leave those
here.
for him.
Unless you know where we're supposed to meet up, because he's got
White.
the dodge ability. Alright, you said run down white?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, that's red. The white's just the clear one, right? With no
Yeah.
coloration. You got it. We got this, man. We got this by the ass. If you remember what movie that's from, I'll be shocked, because I think we're about the same age.
Nope.
Okay. It's the original Dawn of the Dead. There's a great line from the SWAT officer Roger. He has a close call, and he goes, "You all right?" And he goes, "Yeah, we got this. We got this by the ass!" And he's so excited when he says it. Like, you know how Crimson's real animated. Alrighty, I have the arsenal we're gonna need to hold that shit. Are you here too?
Yes.
Okay, there you are. What you got there?
First aid spray on the ground.
Alright, I'm gonna drop that key. Or the ID card, that is.
Turntable's frozen and won't move. I don't remember how we thought of this.
I do believe we need, the key. Remember how she was trying the key? Hey, you know what? Go ahead and chomp on this since you're low on health anyway. Okay, there we go. So I was going to offer you up this green herb mixture. Yeah, see, it just took time for the thawing to finish.
I'm suspecting Panther may have entered the room with us. Panther's gonna give me a broken shotgun.
Yes, yeah. Combine that with your...
Junk parts.
Yes. This is a little thing you would hide up on, right?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Come on!
This is it.
I don't know what I gave Panther, but the hunters are here, so...
Let's go. Come on.
Gave him my handgun.
This is it.
Here, if you want to take this.
This is it.
Just give me the gun back.
I obtained several things. I found something strange.
Cindy.
I picked up something.
Yeah.
It's over. Good. Yeah.
Alright, I gave you the
David.
2,000 special.
Yoko.
My handgun's sticking through your chest.
Thanks. Go.
This is good. This is good.
Here.
We should have enough firepower to down this thing.
Oh,
without
dude, by
having to-
God, we have enough. I have the full shotgun, and I have the full Magnum. I feel kind of bad that she lived just long enough to see the Solve blow up in front of her. Like, imagine surviving all that bullshit, getting all the way out here just to watch the turntable leave without you.
Over there.
Like, she didn't just die, she lived long enough to see herself fuck up.
If you can
That's
turn
a-
around, all of our heads will follow the hunters as they hop around.
I'm gonna have to laugh for that. It's like we're at Wimbledon. Wow, either you're freaking tall or I'm short as hell.
Yoko. David. David.
Cindy. Yoko.
Gave me a mixed herb since I just popped the first
Sending.
aid.
Loco.
Help me!
Yes. Yes. Help. Let's go. Thank you.
This is why I use the help. Let's use that caution.
Oh!
Hey! The platform will be going up momentarily. Please board now. Repeat. Attention. All personnel.
That's hilarious.
Going up momentarily. Please
You
board
have enough
now.
bullets to refill? Okay, you've got bullets. We've all got handgun bullets at this point.
The platform will be going up momentarily. Please board now.
Since we didn't really lose anyone here, not to like make fun of you or anything, because Alyssa went down too. We have a lot more firepower than last time.
This is it.
Yeah.
The platform will be going up momentarily. Please board
I don't know.
Okay, there's one.
I don't know.
all personnel. The platform will be going
Because I've
up
literally got 2
momentarily.
handguns at 13 rounds, the shotgun and the magnum.
Repeat.
Okay, go akimbo.
All personnel. The platform will be going
Now,
up
she might be
momentarily.
Asian, but I'm afraid she's no John Woo.
Repeat.
It's be Jane Woo in this case.
All personnel.
It's over.
The platform.
And there you go, we got away.
Yeah, but just imagine being Monica. Seeing it leave and just like, damn, I was this close to it. No, no, but I guess they were trying to like do an anecdotal tale, like, yeah, she lives long enough to see herself fail. Like, if I was gonna die like this, I would not want to die like right in front of the enemy. Son of a... I really feel like this game could have a shot if they remade it. And they'd have to remake it from scratch, I think. Even if they ported the game as it is, I think it's got... I don't think it's aged well, in a sense.
Not really, they have to at least fix
Wow.
hitboxes and stuff.
Somebody help.
Yeah?
Let's go.
Yeah, like, they'd have to fix a lot of the issues here, like with the teleporting zombies and whatnot, but I still feel like this game... It was just too early for its time. Console connectivity was just not ready. And this was competing with Resident Evil 4, which was just... Man, bad timing. Fun fact, if my memory is correct, I believe this is a G-Virus reference.
Yeah, it's
Does
supposed
it
to be a
have
larva, I think.
Yeah, does it have an eye on the shoulder? Yeah, this is definitely a G-Virus reference. Would be a Resident Evil. Actually, no, that's right, you played the remaster, so yeah, you would know that. Alright, so I'm gonna get my bearings straight before I waste the magnum shots. I'm gonna make sure I'm in good positioning. How do you get this thing off of you?
Time.
Oh, okay, there you go. You just have to do some kind of melee. That'll do it.
And it's down.
Yeah, with the 5 magnum shots, that alone. I think if Kevin pot shots, I think he can actually just not one tap it, but he can kill it with those 5 shots. If he pot shots with, I think, the full
Too
5.
much knowledge isn't so good after all. Scientists endeavor to be gods by creating huge monsters, but they still can't cure the common cold.
So I always want to figure out how the hell do we go from a bar to an underground facility to the hospital?
Carefully. There are zombies all over the place.